only really tell if you really know what you're looking at. Check this out. Look at this organization. Oh, man.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to week 9 of our historic renovation, and we're in the thick of it. If you guys haven't been following along, there's a link right down there to the whole playlist. We're gonna show you how we got here. The goal of this vlog is to show you start to finish what's involved in renovating a house. This one was built in the year 1800, so it's 225 years old and no shortage of challenges coming up in here. This week we're rebuilding masonry openings with brick that we took down from the old wall built in the 1800s. That required structural engineering, demo, prep, everything else. So we're using those bricks to infill the opening. So when we're done, you're not gonna be able to tell what's going on. Adrian talks to the masons about different methods of blending everything in, some precautions that we use to make it easier for ourselves down the road. Jamarr starts our rough plumbing. On Wednesday, we actually took a little side quest to Hudson, New York for settlement on 30 acres. So that's a little sneak peek into one of the next projects. I won't tell you what it is, but it rhymes with hay trames.
Hay trames.
Hey, frame! So Friday we took off. There's some footage of us getting turned up at the parade, but let's jump right into it, guys. I think there's a lot of details we're gonna share and have fun doing it. Come on.
Welcome back, Green Building Network. It is week 9 and we are rolling today with the Masons. We're fresh off of possibly the greatest Super Bowl performance of all time with the Philadelphia Eagles destroying the Kansas City Chiefs. My God, what an amazing night that was. Now, I knew I had an early day here today, so I didn't go crazy last night, but let's just say Broad Street is feeling it today. I, on the other hand, am out here with the guys while they're doing their thing. And yeah, let's just check out, let's just jump right into it. I got some footage of these guys getting started up, but they're moving. Would you look at that? So what you're looking at here is was previously a door to this back alleyway. On the interior space, we're gonna be changing that up to a bathroom just past that. We're leaving space for a transom window above, but first we need to block it all in. This looks beautiful. These guys are doing amazing work out here. And to finish this wall, we're gonna be using our reclaimed bricks from taking down that wall earlier in this project. You know, it's hard to come across old bricks like this, so the fact we were able to save this many good ones to use for things like this, really gonna help preserve the history of this project. Up above here, there was a pretty big bulge out in the bricks there, so to kind of fix that, we just pop the bricks right out, and you can see they're pointing them back in right now. I'm going to keep myself moving by preparing some of the reclaimed lumber that we had previously pulled out. Obviously that stuff is full of nails and little things, so I'm gonna go clean all that stuff up so we can use it as soon as possible. We've got plumbers in here tomorrow, so that's gonna be a big fun day, having the masons and plumbers working at the same time. One crew inside, one crew outside. But yeah, I think that's a good start to the week. Gonna be a short week this week also. We got a parade over on Broad Street. That means we gotta get ourselves in good position. As you can see, this opening right over here, we're gonna be changing this into a garden window. We just got our rough-in measurements for that. But we're gonna be bricking up a bunch of this. This wall on the side over here, TBD what we're gonna be doing in this area. Talked to the neighbor, and he's pretty adamant on us not going past this plane right here. He doesn't want to just extend this wall, and that's fine. It's on his property. It's his prerogative. He doesn't want that wall going there. So it's not our decision to make. But that does kind of change what we had in mind for that back area. We're probably going to get a little bit creative, maybe keep something a little bit flatter here that's just going to, keep this plane. Putting a brick wall there without having the foundation set and everything, that's a whole other can of worms we're not trying to get into right now. So let me get back to work. We got a brick wall where there used to be a door. You can't even tell where the previous wall ended and the new wall begins. It's seamless. The bricks are from the same time. Got a nice little space for a transom window. Isn't that nice? You got a word for the bricks?
It's a long process. It's a lot of work to get this place up to par, and it's incredibly hard to get a wall like that to look like it's always been there, even with the same bricks. So the name of the game is tying everything together. When they're setting those bricks, they're raking the mortar joints back when it's still wet, so they don't have to grind it out to repoint it. So this whole wall is going to get repointed at the same time, and that will just disappear, and it will look like original brick. It will look like we were never there. The trained eye will be able to tell, just because, you know, there's an old door sill there. It's a can of worms. It's not aesthetically important back here that there's an old sill. It's just a little vestigial feature of what used to be here. So when you know what you're looking for, it's there. We'll see it every time, but most people won't think twice about it.
Welcome back. It's Tuesday. We're already rolling, and we have the masons here. Jamarr is here with his guys. I'm gonna take a walk around, take a look at what we're actually getting our hands onto today. First thing I'll mention is I'm building out our back wall so that our garden window knows exactly where it's gonna be placed, and the masons will know exactly how high to bring our masonry wall. They're not gonna be doing that today. Today they are working on the exterior side wall because there's a bunch of spalled bricks, a bunch of loose bricks, and so they are all the way up there working hard, swapping out bricks. We also had them take a look at this door. There's no lintel on this door to speak of, so we're going to be raising the door up a little bit, and while we're doing that, we're going to be adding in some sort of lintel. We're also going to be adding a nice stone down at the bottom here. As you can see, our subfloor is above this old rotted piece of wood here, so we're going to replace that too. But there's actually something I really wanted to show you, which is why I came down here, grabbed the camera. Need to make sure this gets documented before these guys start putting in the work. I'm up here on the second floor now. These guys are looking in the bathroom, but check this out. Look at this organization. Oh, man. That's gonna help with workflow. Oh, here's another thing I like about these guys. Look at how organized this workspace is. We got the workspace heater, essential. The vibes, also essential. We've got the lighting, so important. Jamarr is on top of it all. Happy to have him here.
Hey, what's up, yo?
Make sure you guys go check him out. Drop his info into details. I'll let these guys get to work. I'm gonna finish up my little project over here before I shuffle off and meet up with the masons. Before I shuffle off and meet up with the boys over in Bryn Mawr. Here's a little project I was working on yesterday before this whole floor was filled with trim, scrap wood that we were salvaging. One of the things you have to do when salvaging all that stuff is you got to get all the nails out. Look at all that hardware. Now we have nice clean pieces of trim to work with. Some beautiful old reclaimed cedar down there. This is what our crown molding is based off of downstairs. It's actually 3 pieces put together. That's what we were getting the crown molding out of. Really intricate stuff. If construction was easy, everyone would do it. One of the problems we're looking at right now is the drain for our bathroom here falls into the joist bay where we have our star bolt. So that's going to make it fun, interesting, and easy. Thankfully, Jamarr knows what he's doing. He's got a plan. We're going to see what that looks like soon. Thankfully, Jamarr has a plan. Hopefully, it doesn't involve this. Mason's working right on the other side of the wall. Plumber's on the inside of the wall. This is this is synergy. So Jamarr, what's the we got a fun situation here, right?
Yeah.
There's a star bolt right where the drain's gonna go.
There's a star bolt right where the drain is gonna go, but I think we'll be good. I think once we put our tub in place, I think we're gonna just make it. Fingers crossed. But I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. You know, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah.
What smells so good in here?
It smells so good.
It smells great.
Like, is there a scent? Oh, that's what you. Oh, I'm used to it now.
Really?
Yeah, that's like my second. Yeah, that's the PVC primer. Where is it? It's somewhere.
Smells great.
Yeah, it's somewhere. Oh, here it is. The PVC primer. Yeah. I've gotten so used to it. Yeah, that's the primer there.
That's the stuff.
Yeah. Doesn't take long. It's not even open. It's just, but it's still a little. It's cracked a little bit. So that's what you smell.
I'm cracked a little bit now.
Morning. It is Wednesday. I am in upstate New York, and this is a little preview into one of the new projects we have upcoming. 30 acres outside of Hudson, wooded. There is a beautiful stable on here. This is going to be the home of some of our future projects and A-frames. Layla's here, so all the way past that tree line. There's 4 acres over there that's already subdivided. There's an existing structure on here, a stable. Fenced in. Layla. Coolest thing about this property? %100% solar power. Hopefully in a couple of years you'll be seeing some videos about us building some A-frames. Check out our YouTube page, like, subscribe, and if you got any questions or good ideas of what we can do with this land, drop them in the comments.
Well, it's Wednesday already. Time sure flies when you're rehabbing a 1800s house in the city. So we had some weather last night, gave myself a little bit extra time, and we made it to our job site safe and secure. No issues on the road today. There's actually no traffic, which is nice. Oh, look at that. Demo Steve's here. Right on time.
Good morning.
Hey, Demo Steve.
Hey.
You're looking good. Back to the goatee. You dropping these guys off?
Blocking the street.
Uh-oh. All right, well, we'll see you in there. So you can see here, that is all of our accumulated trash from all of our framing. Lots of offcuts. We got some stuff from the masons in here. I don't know what that is. Welcome back. Yeah. Ronnie. No, you're Ronnie's hermano? Holy shit, what's going on, man? What's your name? ¿Cómo se dice? That's embarrassing. Oh, wow. I can't see what it looks like in the backyard. What's going on, Phil?
How are you?
Managed with the snow okay?
Yeah, I had to clear up this morning. We live next door to a school, so I have to get the sidewalk. And we're in a corner, so.
Oh, man. I don't have any sidewalks where I live, but my driveway is long, and that's annoying. This is cool. You guys kept it all safe back here?
Yeah, just want to make sure we're making most of the days.
Cool. I talked to Jimmy a little bit yesterday.
Yeah, he said we're replacing all the lintels above the windows.
I believe so. Well, not replacing, but adding lintels.
So all these will be double, just this one, that one, and the other.
Cool.
Steve, how are you? Good to see you.
How you been? Good to see you. How's everything?
Good. Can't complain. And then the other ones that are above will likely just be single and then
Cool.
flashed.
Great.
Adhered to the.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
I just talked to Steve about possibly removing this tin siding. I don't know. I don't know what kind of siding this is. I'm not a metallurgist. But we do have some brick back there. You can see we got some kind of furring strips or some kind of lad to adhere to. So one of the many projects kind of rolled into the rest of this stuff. That's all we got really. A little bit unsafe to work over there right now. So we'll wait till the scaffolding's up. Well, welcome back. Happy Thursday. We are back here at the restoration project we're doing in downtown Philadelphia. It's Thursday. Weather's getting a little bit warmer. Snow's off the ground. Crews are moving. We had the masons in here yesterday doing some work on the back wall. This is the door they did on the first day, but I just want to go over this again, guys, how nice this looks. They left some space in between the joints here because everything is going to be getting repointed anyway. So instead of having to crack all this stuff out, they left it this way. Everything's going to be matched up. It's going to be very difficult to tell new stuff from the old afterwards. This thing is solid. So they did the same kind of process back here on the back wall. We had this big opening over here before, and as you can see, we're keyed in nicely. Now we had some little details in here that made it a little bit different. There were some bricks that were, there was just a straight line right here. So they keyed in a little bit differently, and you can only really tell if you really know what you're looking at. As you can see down here, the base was parged, so I think we're gonna keep that look going. But for right now, I'm gonna let these guys keep rocking. This is gonna be a really nice garden window back here. Look at the details. Oh yeah, we love to see it. I'll hopefully be meeting the plumbers here in a little bit. Say what's up to Jamarr, get everything rolling with those guys. But until then, if I don't see you before then, hopefully I'll see you guys at the parade on Friday. I don't know if you heard, but the Eagles won the Super Bowl, so we're going to the parade. Made sure we got all of our work done for this week. Look at that hole. And yeah, maybe we will report from there. Who knows? In the meantime, stay safe, take it easy. See you then. We have the plumbers doing their thing. They are rocking it. It looks beautiful, so clean. This is what it looks like to have just, there's the inside crew doing their thing. Look at that's, man, great job.
Shower drain.
That's beautiful. That's how the shower drains work.
Going right here somewhere.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then toilet.
That's the toilet there.
Yep.
Very cool, all hidden behind the walls. Nice little area, tucked away. And then it vents upwards from there, right?
Yes.
Awesome. And then 3 feet away, the masons are putting in the lintels above the door. There's some weatherproofing going on there. It's gonna help us out. We actually had to end up raising the roof. We ended up having to raise the door about 4 inches to accommodate for the new height of the subfloor. So this is how they're doing that. And you can see our back wall already looking amazing. This is all newly keyed in brick up here. Our new lintels right there to support all that weight. And to remind you, there was nothing there before. Actually, this one did have a pretty rotted out piece of wood, but none of the other openings had any kind of lintel or anything like that. So, all right, it's been a pretty solid week here. Everyone's been moving, making progress on all fronts. I'd feel bad if I left out one of the biggest things that I've been spending my own time on is communicating between the homeowners and the subs that are coming up next. We have decisions that need to be made on things like cabinets that are going in. You can see behind me, there is some framing that was done back there that wasn't initially accounted for. So we had to talk to our cabinet makers and the supplier over at Hudson to let them know what our final dimensions were going to be. And then there was also some differences between our drawings and the actual room over there. There's a window that falls in a weird spot, and so we had to accommodate our cabinets. Just, you know, something had to be done for it. So taking measurements, doing all that stuff like getting all these cabinets over here measured up, getting the space that I'm standing in measured, and trying to get all of that accounted for the cabinets also. This is gonna be pretty tricky because this is a built-in bookcase and banquette. And I don't know if you guys know this, but nothing in this whole place is square. So we have some dimensions we can go off of. We have existing conditions we want to keep. And then there's some other things that we can work around. But things I use personally to help me with things like that. First of all, we love using the software Asana. That really helps a lot. Helps keep track of the daily duties. I have a checklist of things that anyone on the team can look at, see where I'm at on the progress. I also really love just doing things kind of old school. Notebook with all of my measurements for our cabinets here. A way to keep track of what we're dealing with instead of just, taking pictures and things like that. I don't know if I've said this enough. I don't think I've said it nearly enough this week, but like and subscribe, guys. If you're watching this episode and you haven't seen any of the previous episodes, it would behoove you to go back and see how we got to this point, because it might seem like we're moving pretty quick, but there was a lot of setup. We're already 9 weeks into this thing. We're 9 weeks down actually on this thing now. And we are moving along. So the next couple of weeks are going to be very fun. The plumbers are going to be finishing up what they're doing. We're going to have our masons that are here now, they're going to leave, and we're going to have other masons come in and do all of the pointing on the outside. Once the plumbers are done, then we go into our HVAC mini split systems. You guys get to meet Slava if you haven't seen him from any of our other videos yet. He's a character. It's going to be a ride. So we have a lot more to come. Stay tuned. The only way you can really do that is make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you next week. All right, go Birds.
Friday update.
Go Birds!
Nothing getting done in the field today. We're turning up a little bit, and if you're the homeowners, there's a really emergent reason why we couldn't get things done today.
We'll probably see you there.
We'll see you out there.
Did you know that? I know that, did. We're choosing Eagles! Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like it,
y'all.
Can I get a go Birds?
Go Birds!
Go Birds! Go Birds! Like and subscribe! Like and subscribe!
Yeah, go Birds!
You're a Philly hero, first of all.
Yes, you are.
I'm no hero, I'm just a man. I'm just
No,
a man.
you're just a man with a chicken.
Yeah.
What was the best part of the chicken?
Seeing a beautiful city smile. That's it.
Have you ever become vegetarian afterwards?
I appreciate those who are.
What do you think about the guys in New York who tried to copy you?
That those guys. This is the guy.
They tried to say Commanders were chicken man, bro. F you.
Philly walked on broken glass to get to that pier. It's a different thing.
God damn it. But
Honestly,
look how happy.
MVP? I don't know. Jalen Hurts or Chicken Man?
Guys,
Chicken Man smells amazing.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
I just want everyone to be happy.
We're all happy.
We're so happy.
happy,
Everyone's happy.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, come on.
Look how happy you got, horny. Come on.
Cause we are the champions of the world!
Go Birds! It's Friday.
It's Friday.
We're not actually.
We're not at. Bleep that out.
We're all going to the parkway.
But we're still working. We're still getting work done.
Adrian,
and
Terry, and Brandon.
we'll pick back up. We'll pick back up
I'm
on.
Terry.
We'll pick back up on Monday. But just wanted to sign off for the week and just let everyone know. Go Birds!